Okay, so talk to Balasil. Now I have to go back and speak to Rahal one more time. And I'm a telly, because walking's for chumps. Anselane was a powerful warrior, but he lacked self-control. I bode my time until his return to the ranks, but never did I imagine things would come to this. So you learned from Sir Balasil that your wyvern can sense Anselane's location. Based on the shadow of the thoughts that still cling to the letter, I only hope that he hasn't dabbled in any of the black arts that are practiced by those savages to the south. Oh, knowing our luck, he probably has. All the black arts.
Foreshadowing, yep.
Eye of Newt. Blood of a vampire. And an entire liter of chocolate milk. And of course, Rahal doesn't tell us exactly where we're supposed to go.
Of course not.
Although, to be fair, I haven't read this challenge to the Royal Knights, so maybe it tells us in there. A letter addressed to the Royal Knights. The helm of the last Dragoon is already in my possession. I will lay bare the inadequacies of the Royal Knights, current leadership, and their inability to defend Sandoria. Yeah, that's an embittered employee for sure. And of course doesn't tell us where to go. Alright, I'll meet you in Rulud Gardens, and of course, thankfully the guide will tell us where we need to go. Guess where we're going?
Fishing?
I mean, I suppose you could fish, but we are going to the Temple of Uggalepih, Tonberry Central, or as I like to call it, the Temple of Ungah Bungah.
I did go fishing there, yeah.
I don't think we had the camera rolling. That was when we were kind of just getting you familiar with some of the basics of the game.
It was, so basically you guys were making sure I didn't get squashed or put me on a really high-level character so that I wouldn't have things coming to squash me and I could just fish in deep enough puddles.
Yeah. So there is a survival guide to Temple of Uggalepih, but it looks like the best route, according to the guide, is to actually go in from the main entrance in Yoator Jungle. This one's a hippogriff.
No, I don't have one of those.
He's bestest boy. All fun and games and love and cuddles until he rips your entire upper half off. Okay, the actual entrance to the temple... Been a while since I've come this way and actually gone through the proper entrance. Really haven't had much business in Temple of Uggalepih since Marin and I went there back for Zilart content.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if we take this route here, that should get us to where we gotta go.
Okay.
Of course, this is the jungle, so be prepared for me to be horrifically wrong.
I am well prepared.
Just in the jungle? Now is not the time to point fingers. There we go. That feel when you come to the jungle and you don't get hopelessly lost. This place is so cool. I love the torches. They've just got like these like almost like radioactive green flame torches.
They do.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And yes, I suppose if you wanted to fish here, you could fish here.
Oh yeah, I recognize the flowers here.
Yeah, because I think we were playing around the one night and Marin was playing with us too. I think Marin and I were practicing Paladin off camera for COP content and you were just off fishing.
Fishing.
And I think there was one point where we like almost died. Because I think Marin did like a Banishka pull and there was a lot of aggro and you're just like, sorry, fishing.
Fishing.
I'm just so busy over here. So interestingly enough for this quest, you need to be on Dragoon for this one, because in order to spawn the notorious monsters for this particular quest, you have to have your wyvern out, otherwise you can't spawn them.
Oh, do you want me to call my pet out?
Yeah, did Bestial Loyalty probably cooled down by now, eh?
I think so, but hold on, I just need to put the food in as opposed to the pet food.
Okay, so we're in the Temple of Ungah Bungah. I've got the map up. So we need to go south to Foxtrot 11 on the first map and walk through a granite door to the north of F11. So F11, like FF11. And I think the Tonberry... Yes, the... I'm actually going to mark this on my map, because I don't think I ever did. I've also switched, because I did switch to a new machine. Since we've done the Zillart content here. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark the Tonberry hate reset. Perfect. Alright, let's... Since I don't know what our Tonberry hate is at, we're going to go ahead and go Silent Oil and Prism Powder. Which I think is a very responsible adult decision, because if we get smacked by everyone's grudge and our hate's really high, I don't think there'll even be a place in hell for us.
Alright, give me a minute. I am out of Prism Powder. I need to get another stack.
You have some in your...
Oh yeah, I just didn't.
storage?
I'm just not putting like 3 stacks into my inventory and then always running out of space, you know?
Yeah, for sure. No, I love that you're playing the game casually, but it's like, the funny thing is like, oh, why is this here? Where did that go? Why is that there? What the hell is this? I kind of want to toss this, but I don't know if Rita wanted to keep it, so I'd better not.
Well, you did put that one particular wardrobe, or not wardrobe, but you know, one of the storage slots is almost purely for my stuff.
Yeah.
So I try to keep it that way.
Well, having Mog Wardrobe 3 and 4 is really nice. I refuse to get 5 through 8, though. Like, it's cool that they threw in more storage, but it's such a giant cash grab. I mean, no, not knocking anybody. Like, if you want to pay for it, and it's something that you really need and feel justified getting, that's great, but you're almost paying for, like, another full account to get all those wardrobes, so... If they came out with some kind of, like, a bundle deal where you could get, like, all the extra wardrobes, because you get 1 and 2 for free. If they came out with some kind of, like, a bundle deal, I'd consider it, but nah. Okay, so the Tonberry hate reset is going to be just on the south end of this wall here. There it is. So see how there's a wall you can tab on?
Yep.
Alrighty. Nice thing is we've got Treon, so as long as he actually has hate, should be good. So go ahead and drop invisible, and then I want you to click on the wall, and I think you just have to. I think you just have to give him some gil. Let me find out here. People are untrustworthy. People break promise. Yeah, we've been over this before. So if you want to be purged of rancor, first you pay me 4,000 gil.
And we're being aggroed.
Ha! I purged my hate just as we got attacked. That's great.
Yep.
Go ahead and just purge yours.
I already did.
Oh, you already did?
I did, and then I got attacked, yeah.
Did he give you a sizable discount because you're cute?
I only had to pay 1,500.
Oh. Okay, I had to pay 4,000, so... Oof.
I got my cute discount, yes.
Mrpierso's got some explaining to do.
No priest can ever cleanse what you've been through. You're going to hell.
This is some bullshit. I call discrimination.
Should we redo the silent oil and stuff so that we can get through quickly?
No, I was just... We're practically where we need to be, and I just wanted to make sure we had our hate reset.
Okay.
It's called being prepared. Using your noggin.
For something other than a can opener? Good for you. That shows personal growth.
You know what? I'd say George and I don't have to take your shit. But I know that George isn't actually very loyal, so...
And I can just go fishing if I want.
You could. So much hate. Well, at least we're building some TP. Because pretty sure we got a fight coming up here. That's really nice that the hate reset NPC was right nearby. Granite door. Oh yeah, these guys can aggro through doors.
How lovely.
Alright, I believe pretty well everything in here is going to be aggressive, so... Oh well, let's clear the room. I'd really like... I was trying to move, but the... Mrpierso was stuck while I was getting attacked there, so the camera was just smushed right into my back.
Yeah, I've got the camera problem now, too.
Okay, stay on the Tonberry. I'm just going to switch to the Wisp. Just so Treon gets him.
Okay.
And then as soon... No, don't go after our healer. Come after me. There we go. Alright, I will switch back to the Tonberry. And we will go ahead. I'm going to... Oh, the Tonberry's almost dead.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You know, they can just attack through the doors.
I hate how they're so cute and we're expected to kill them, like... There's probably good money in plushes of these guys, just saying.
Alright. We'll save our TP for the next one.
Okay.
And I'm being stabbed in the ass. Mrpierso's like, oh, so that's what that feels like. That's what we've been doing to people. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open on this Tonberry Stalker. When you're ready.
Oh, there was a... Sorry, there was a Tonberry Harrier that was stabbing me in the ass.
He's like, oh, you like it, don't you? No, not really. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open.
Okay.
Double thrust! Oh, wow. That, sure showed him. Okay, I'll attack the west. Just go after the other Tonberry.
Yeah, sorry, the camera was just being a bitch.
The camera has a tendency to be a bitch.
See, that's why I like my Skyrim.
The thing with Skyrim, since I know you like to play that, I gotta play more of that too. We wouldn't be fighting all these enemies in a group like this. You'd literally be going in, sneaking, stealthing with an arrow, shooting someone in the head. Literally half their face would be hanging off. The, oh no, someone's here, the little sneak icon would indicate that they've detected you, and then it goes away and they go, must have been my imagination. Never mind the fact that I lost 80% of my health, and like half my face is hanging off, right?
Yeah, I told myself I'd do something a bit different, and I ended up yet another sneaky archer.
Okay, it looks like the crawlers are leaving us alone. That's good. There's a doll called the Branding Iron. Let's go see if he aggroes. Nope, he's leaving us alone.
Let's see if he's aggressive. Let's go pocket with a stick and take a gander. I can't do an Australian accent.
Well, at least neither of us are spellcasters, because they do aggro spellcasting. Okay, so once we're in this room, north end of Foxtrot 11, there's a question mark here. And so we've already cleared out Tonberries and bees. It does suggest clearing out the doll. Yeah, let's clear out the doll here super quick just to be safe. Save our TP for the fight. And it looks like we'll be fighting 2 notorious monsters. Isn't this exciting? Little jungle dungeon adventure.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to fish. Do you think I can fish in the moat around here?
You could try it after the fight.
After the fight.
I know you can outside for sure. I take you to all the best places. All right, I'm gonna
Sometime in real life.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click. They spawn because George is out. Alright, let's take the left one first.
Okay.
And let's go ahead. I'm going to open up. Okay, opening.
Yep.
Pop a meditate so I can get TP back. Okay, now I'm going to jump to the second one because he's still on me. Mm-hmm. I want him on Treon. Okay, beauty. Okay, he's on Treon. I'm coming back to the first one. And I did use meditate, so I've got quite a bit of TP built up. We'll save our TP for the other NM. Because this one's almost toast.
Yeah, okay.
French friggin' toast, man. Alright, one down, one to go. Alright, I'm gonna open immediately.
Hold on, I'm trying to get in here.
Okay.
You just let me know when you're doing your skill chain thing.
I'm opening. Oh, hold on. Treon just used Red Lotus Blade. Just gonna wait a few seconds here. Alright, ready to go?
Okay.
Super Senpai! Double Thrustu! We'll work on that attack name. Oh, you missed.
Aw, damn it.
Oh, you know what? He used perfect dodge.
Oh.
That's why. Well played. You sneak thief. Well, once that wears off, we'll actually be able to do damage. For now, we just endure.
I got a light crystal randomly from that, even though he's not dead yet.
That would have been from one that we took out earlier. Because the treasure
okay.
pool's just sitting there. Going, why is nobody lotting on me? Ooh, jump KO. That was awesome. Okay, so we've defeated the NMs. And it's only necessary to kill one of them, so we could have had sneak up, but where's the fun in that? And now I have to click the question mark spot again to get a cutscene. Seems my trap was of little consequence after all. Not altogether unexpected. Ooh, he's wearing the Dark Knight AF. However, I am skilled in more than just swordplay. I have also conquered the arts of necromancy. With the helm of the last Dragoon, I will resurrect the spirit of Erpaderp. He was betrayed by his home of Sandoria, as was I. He will understand my need for revenge. Did you just teleport? Oh. Well, that's a handy skill. I never dreamed the day would come when your kind would once again fly free in Vanadiel. Are you fishing? I can see it coming up in the text.
Yes.
There's like this whole like murder attempt going on right now, and you're just like, oh boy, I wonder what I can catch here.
I caught a monster.
Good for you. Mrpierso, I am most grateful to you. What are you waiting for, Dragoon? As I was dismissed from my position of command, you were exiled from Sandoria by King Mrpierso. Now is our chance to exact our vengeance upon the kingdom that betrayed us. Let this adventurer be the first to be sentenced in our trial of blood. I have nothing but gratitude towards Sandoria. Who would I sympathize with the plight? Why would I sympathize with the plight of a spiteful child? This is not the way it's supposed to be. Oh, and Rahal's here to arrest him. This is backfiring quickly. Ancillane, I hereby arrest you on charges of theft and violence against the court of Sandoria. No! I waited for you, Ancillane, believing that you would come to your senses and recognize your mistakes. Your position as second in command has been held vacant for your return. It's a shame things had to turn out like this, but you'll have time to reflect upon your sins in jail. Well, pride did that guy dirty. Just couldn't get over himself. That armor. It can't be. The last Dragoon. I am Mrpierso. You must be the Dragon Slayer. If you are truly the last Dragoon, then there is something I must ask you. Why did the wise King Mrpierso give you such an unreasonable order? There is an explanation for that. It was the night of our triumphant homecoming. It is all finally over. I'm afraid not, Your Majesty. This is only the beginning. You must turn your efforts towards rebuilding this war-ravaged country. Yes, you are right, and you will be here to help us, I trust. Without your strength, the insurrection would have been a difficult thing to put down. About that, Your Majesty. What is it? Surely you're not considering retirement at your tender years. There are still many endeavors that will require your abilities. I must apologize, but I can no longer remain here in Sandoria. Forgive me, Your Majesty. What is this you speak of? Tell me why this must be. During the course of this insurgence, an unholy sign has appeared upon my wyvern. In the heat of battle, we slew those that have no sins to answer for. This is our punishment. Great goddess! Even as a dragon slayer, I failed to notice the sign. Forgive me. I believe that dragons teach us the folly of our ways. To restore the holy sign, I must go where no people dwell and spend the rest of my life in quiet solitude. I see. Well, I have no right to prevent you from leaving. If there is anything I can do, let me know. Your Majesty, I must ask you to assist me in convincing others that I had perished in battle. What are you saying? If it is known that I still live, I will be hounded incessantly by foreign assassins, or those who hunger for a return to the days of war. The only way I can cast aside my blood-stained lance is to be dead in the eyes of the world. That being said, you must know that I can never meet with Your Majesty again. To go to such extremes, that I must lose the one person who understands me so well. However, I must not keep you here for my sake. You have your own road to travel. I will send you on an expedition. Use this opportunity to disappear from this land. I have no doubt that every citizen in this kingdom will be present for your state funeral. My liege, you have my deepest gratitude. Meanwhile, you're still fishing.
Fishing.
Tonight marks our final farewell. At the very least, we should empty a few glasses and talk until the dawn. What say you? As you wish, Your Majesty. That is quite extreme. And so, following the king's plan, I retired with my wyvern to the mountains. Thankfully, the unholy mark that blighted my wyvern faded, but by that time I was too old to leave those snow-capped peaks, so I decided to spend my remaining days raising a new wyvern. I left this life with my dreams still unrealized, but now I see that there were others who carried out my final wish. You have given new life to the race of dragons. Now is the time for me to return to my eternal slumber. Allow me a moment with this wyvern, child. Aww, that's cute. He's petting my wyvern's neck. Grow strong, little one. The life that pulses within you is not yours alone. You hold the spark of all the wyverns that were denied life in this world. Oh, that's so sad. He was petting my wyvern and then he just vanishes like a ghost.
Oh shit.
The last Dragoon. He was a man worthy of the title. You have performed your duty well. We will escort Anselane back to Sandoria and quash these rumors that dishonor the last Dragoon. You have the gratitude of the Royal Knights. As Mrpierso stated, you and your wyvern have an important destiny to fulfill. Keep that in mind and take good care of your winged companion until we meet again. Well, our grocery bill has quadrupled since I took him in, so I think we're taking good care of him. That was cool. I really liked that cutscene.
Sounds like it was pretty cute.
I love all the effort that they put into like all the different like AF quest lines, how they each have like their own story.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we are, the final piece of AF gear. So we've got the helmet, It's level 60, defense 16, HP plus 12, mine plus 5 for some reason, plus 10 to lightning resistance, and the wyvern uses breath attacks more effectively. I just got video bombed by this big doll that respawned.
And I'm just fishing in the background.
Check it out, babe. I got the full Dragoon AF set.
Check it out, I got a crayfish.
But look at my helmet.
Let's be fair, George is going to be more interested in the crayfish than your helmet.
Nobody wants to celebrate with me. I see how it is. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy to have this one done. Let's move on to getting Ragecat's Beastmaster set.